Hey there, Richard here. So we want to compare right now Infusionsoft with ClickFunnels. There are some clear differences. There's a lot of similarities between them as well. So by the end of this video, hopefully you'll know which is the best way forward for you and the business that you're building. So let's start with Infusionsoft. Now, let's start with the crossover between the two actually. Both ClickFunnels and Infusionsoft allow you to automate a lot of your marketing. So you can create pages where you say, hey, enter your email in here and I'll show you this, right? It could be a webinar, it could be a presentation, it could be a PDF to build your email list, it could be setting an appointment with you. And you can build flows of information called sales funnels in both Infusionsoft and inside ClickFunnels, where you automate the email follow-up sequences, where you automate text messages to the people that have opted in, where you bring them through different upsells. You can affiliate your offers. So in both of these softwares, if you wanted to have affiliates for the highest number of registrations to a webinar you're holding, you could allow that. If you wanted to pay people a portion of your product sales by having them sell them to their networks, you can do that in both of these. The main difference between the two is what from personal experience is that ClickFunnels is more geared towards the marketing side of it, whereas Infusionsoft is more geared towards the CRM of it all. So what do I mean by that? Well, Infusionsoft is more heavily inclined towards kind of like the email and the sequence and the follow-up with your clients. So if you're someone who's like, say, a consultant or a client and you've got a lot of cold leads out there, email, you'll want to be able to track, what emails you've sent, who's opened them, all that kind of good stuff very, very closely. Whereas if you're looking at, say, things like putting a webinar funnel out there, putting sales funnels out there, selling products and services, and you just want to get those out there as quickly and as simply as possible, launching something or promoting an event, then ClickFunnels will do that better. It will do it a lot simpler. In Infusionsoft, if you actually go look at their pricing, it tells you like, your coach has personally onboarded you for $300. It lets you know the complexity, right? The complexity of what you're about to get into. Like to build even simple marketing sales funnels inside of Infusionsoft, there's a reason that a lot of my friends call it Confusionsoft. Like they all have an individual that they've outsourced the actual nitty-gritty day-to-day activities of it to somebody else. And if you want to try and do it yourself, you're looking at a $300 onboarding session because it takes so much to understand this. Like it is very, very difficult. I'm pretty good on the internet. When I look at this, I was like, oh my goodness, you're dragging boxes, you're drawing lines, you're drawing graphs, you're integrating this, that, and the other. And it works, but it takes an investment for you to have time and patience to make that happen. Whereas what I found inside of ClickFunnels is most of it is pre-done. Let me think of a good example of that. Let's say an automated webinar funnel. If I click this, these pages are already linked together in the correct order with the correct follow-ups already pre-done. So you have a registration page, which when your user registers for whatever webinar they want to see, now you can have them at different times so it always looks live. Just drop a YouTube video in there. The system will automatically email them the registration information. It will automatically email them a reminder an hour before whichever time they select. The system will automatically email them a specific way if they missed the webinar, if they attended it but didn't buy, if they looked at the sales page but didn't complete the order. All that is already pre-written and pre-done for you. And you can simply go in there and change the language, but you don't have to. It's already more than adequate, okay? There's a live presentation page. If they missed the live presentation, they'll automatically be emailed and be sent to the replay page. You can have pages where you actually follow up with different offers and build confidence in what you've got, and it's already pre-done. The templates are there. You just drag and drop your video, drag and drop your language, but everything is already taken care of. So it's pre-done. If you want to do that inside Infusionsoft, you're creating that stuff yourself from scratch. You got to drag boxes and create pages and do all that kind of good stuff. So I would say Infusionsoft is more suitable if you're either very technically gifted or you're happy to pay somebody to take over this stuff for you. If you just want to go to someone and say, hey, this is the funnel I want to build, this is the follow-up process, and have them do that for you. Because to be honest, if you're not in that situation, you're going to find you have to invest a heck of a lot of time in this, and it can actually make you, it slows down the amount of business you can actually do because you spend so much time trying to build the sales process out, you never get it to market. We just alone, let me show you a little picture here. We did 1,300 pounds in a day, nearly 20 grand now in total from since signing up with ClickFunnels, simply by using a webinar funnel, like a webinar funnel that they've got inside of there. We use that webinar funnel, and now it injects income into our business because I got it out there quicker. It wasn't perfect, but it was really, really good, and a heck of a lot better I could do from scratch, trying to do it on WordPress and all these other sites. This is already pre-done. It allows you to get, I'll show you, it's allowed us to get so many funnels out there. I mean, look, this is just in my own business alone. Like, I can bang these out very quickly now, and you can trial offers, you can get feedback from it, you can get all sorts of stuff out there very, very quickly, have them buy it all internally, have everything done. So I recommend ClickFunnels. Obviously I'm more favorite towards this because the results we've got. I recommend ClickFunnels to my clients. It's just simpler. It's more marketing orientated if you're looking to get out there and actually make sales and fill your diary out there. Infusionsoft is probably a little bit more flexible, but you have to really, really work for that. And it is a lot more expensive when you start using those services. If you want to take a trial of ClickFunnels, you can go to the link across the screen. It'll take you to this page here. I don't expect you to kind of make a decision based off of just this video. I would highly invite you to be smart about it and take a trial. So go to this green button here. I'll tell you the difference between the two options. Let me just pause this guy here. Two different options. The cheaper option is purely building the sales funnels. The premium option, this is the same option I'm on, it gives you 2 extra features. It allows you to integrate internally email marketing. Now you can link up Aweber or GetResponse or something like that. You don't have to pay for that there. You can do that externally if you wish. But if you want to do it all internally, and if you want to have affiliates, so if you're going to be someone who has other people drive registrations to a webinar, if you're going to have someone who has other people make sales of your product or your service and you're going to pay them a percentage of that, then this would be the offer that you would go with. But you can take a free trial. You can do it for free, 14 days, play with it, build some of these funnels, do whatever you want to do. It's a completely, unlimited access inside of there. Before you pay a penny, you can decide if this is going to be something you want to do and if it works for you and your business. If you've got any additional questions, if you're like, well, he didn't answer this question, I want to know about it, hey, richard@richardmathew.com. You can email me there, one business owner to the other. I'll give you an open, honest answer to that question, whether this is the right thing for you or not. Happy to do that. Whatever you do, go create a day in life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. I hope this video has helped you. And if you do decide to go with ClickFunnels, I have some extra information on that from having a lot of experience in there. Happy to answer your questions on that. I'll catch up with you soon. Hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.